what she has done and how you can also do the same thing. I do tell people that success can be copied, success can be duplicated. Just follow those that are successful. Do exactly what they do. You are going to get exactly the result they have gotten. So tonight, you welcome with me the guest speaker, Alhaja Toybat Akiosun, our one and only TGR queen. And the day she told me about this, Mr. Hakim, let's do this, was just like yesterday. And that yesterday was like 3.5 years ago. And TGR will never stop for any reason because it's a platform that is genuine and sustainable. So, Elijah, you have the floor. Welcome.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. I hope we are all good. You're welcome to this live transforming platform, and it's going to be full of knowledge, information, and impactful. And sincerely, if you really know what you're doing, you won't remain the same again after this presentation. So, we're talking about telecommunications, which is the new oil well that we have in Nigeria of today. Yes, everywhere there is nowhere that there is no issue. Everywhere there are challenges. Everywhere there are lots of what I call it. There is no place, even abroad. We have challenges here and there. But nature is always giving us example, demonstrating why we should never give up. No matter how bad it is, no matter how crazy the situation is, no matter how frustrated you can become, maybe in your workplace, at your anywhere, you don't give up. Look at this tree. The roots just springs up at the edge of a rock. But yet, because the root is very stubborn and want to exist, it still grew. So nature itself is not giving up. So don't dare to give up. Old ways will never open new doors. You can imagine how many of us, we know this machine now, this typewriter that the secretaries always use in offices, at post office. Anywhere you see this now will be in a museum where they are going to show our next generation that we used to use this. Because with this now, we are going nowhere. It is no more in vogue. So if you think the idea you have before, the analog idea you have before is going to lead you with what we have in this 21st century, honestly, you'll be behind. It is an online world now. Everything is now digital, so you must be ready to move. Now, let's look at this young chap. About when he was age 20, he invited 5 of his friends to his roommate that they should discuss an opportunity. Only 2 of them showed up, and today, that is as of 2020, all 3 of us with him that showed up are billionaires. So when a friend talks to you about a business opportunity, you listen. You know, people will just say, I beg, it's the same. Give it a trial. I cannot imagine, Mr. Hakim, if we have never given this opportunity a trial. Where would we have been now? Hey, thank God.
Maybe, in fact, I can't imagine because
honestly, because this platform made us a millionaire. I just wonder what would have become if we have said it is the same, Jare. What are they talking about? And unfortunately, I've heard about this about 2 years before I even joined. So don't worry, I don't blame you. Someone called me yesterday and was saying that, where has this company been? I said, well, it has been there for 5 years. I said, what would have happened to my life if I've known it a year ago? I said, don't worry. Once you're joining today, it is your time. So it is all about you when you are showing an opportunity. Once people are succeeding there and the company is legitimate, please take it. Don't just hear or see it. You need to seize the opportunity. Now, let me tell you a secret. If your salary is your only source of income, you are one step away from poverty. You know the person that is telling this girl. That is the bitter truth. It is not a cost. If the only stream of income for survival is salary, honestly, you are getting close to poverty because no richest man in the world, go and check the Forbes record from the first to the 100 richest man in the world, is a salary earner. They are entrepreneurs. So, and it is known that management is like an elephant, which will always press down the employee. You can never be wealthier than your organ, your boss that is paying you, because you are just paid about 1% from what you are generating in the company. So having one source of income is suicidal. You need to create your own economy. If Dangote is having 68 streams of income, ladies and gentlemen, then you should know that having one is extremely suicidal. We need to have other streams of income. This amazing man, Warren Buffett, said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work till you die. It is not a cause. At times when I see old men, they have suffered, they have worked, but unfortunately, age is not on their side. In fact, growing up is a big time scam. Because I remember when I was still in school, I get money, pocket money from different places. But the moment you are out of school and you're on your own, or more, you are really seriously on your own. It is a big time scam. And our parents have really tried for us. We still know some people that up till now, their parents are still giving them something. They worked, yes, but because they don't have a system that can give them money even when they are not physically present. If you are a salary earner, if you are a medical doctor, I don't want to know the kind of work you do. Sincerely, if you don't really have a platform whereby you are making money where you're not physically present, honestly, you are getting close to poverty level. Because if you don't go to work, you don't make money, then it means you are trading your time with your life. Now, if your business is not on the internet, then your business will be out of business. This is the richest, one of the richest man in the world that said this. So what we are telling you tonight is telecommunication. Let's combine it. Telecommunication and internet technology. This is what we have in online now, because even without the telecommunication stuff, we cannot access internet. So there are two interwoven stuff. We have a shocking fact that Nigeria buy airtime and data worth 10 billion every single day. And our government are complaining of inflation. People out there are complaining of SACPA. Everybody is broke. They will just say no money, no money, you know. And yet, as there is no money, we are still willingly, because we buy our airtime and data willingly. We are still willingly spending 10 billion every day on what? Our airtime and data. This capture attracted me to telecommunications. When I saw this, I was like, wow, this is crazy. 242 billion monthly contributed by you and I. Then NCC brought out this breakdown that we have 250 million active SIM card. We should not be surprised because I have 4 SIM, some people have 3 SIMs, and we service them. So automatically it will outweigh the population of Nigerians. And on yearly basis, over 21.4 trillion naira is being spent on telecommunication between you and I. So let's think about this. What if you two could earn just 0.001% from all airtime and data? What do you think will happen? How will you feel? If you're making 0.01 from 1 billion naira, you are a millionaire, ladies and gentlemen. So what can happen if you think you can make this money? Telecommunication has overtook oil and gas since 2020. This is what we have to see you to come and leverage on. Because when you talk to some people and they tell you, I cannot do kobo kobo. I have so many friends that will say, oh, kobo kobo. And I would look at them that, okay, kobo kobo is the same thing that made Dangote the richest man in Africa. And this kobo kobo that you are neglecting is what makes those that are into petroleum or oil and gas. That is what makes them wealthy. All these people that own the petrol station, they only make kobo per liters. But one naira goes into 1 million places. That is 1 million naira. So we are telling you about a platform that have overtook oil and gas sector since 2020. And because it overtook it, that was when the government decided to introduce this to this, and that is VAT. So for every call, we started paying VAT in 2020 when federal government discovered that majority of people are not paying tax except the government workers, in which they take it automatically. But most Nigerians are not paying tax. But when they see the outrageous way telecommunications and the usage of airtime and data is growing fast, they decided to add VAT. And you don't complain. You don't mind. The bottom line is you want to get results because you are getting value from it. Now, telecom contributes 2.5 trillion to Nigerian GDP in the first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, 2.5 trillion in Nigeria GDP just in the first quarter of this year. I just hope you guys are citing what I am seeing. as bad as this year has been, as crazy as people have been complaining, you and I, 2.5 trillion. And that because the data is now the fastest selling commodity all over the world, because this is what connects me with America, with anywhere in the world. And even in Nigeria of today, have we discovered that we are now using data to make calls more now than even our airtime, our normal airtime. Before, it is all that are abroad that uses WhatsApp to make call, but now we are now using more of our data to make call, and that is why data is life, because a phone without data is as good as toy, and it's the latest oil block in the 21st century. Now, our smartphone is an addiction. We can't do without it. We are all crazy about it. You know that feelings when you don't know where you placed your phone. You thought it's inside your bag, and you open your bag, you don't see it. Your system will just change, as in everything. Your medulla oblongata will just be doing z. You know, the kind of addiction we have to this phone. I wonder how we lived without it. You can see all these people after eating. That is why you see couples that are together in the sitting room and their children. Everybody is on phone. They are together physically, but they are wild apart. They have traveled to so many worlds while they are seated. It's an addiction that we cannot do without. I'm introducing you to a platform that is the most valuable in Nigeria since 2022. Telecommunication sector is the most valuable since 2022, since June 2022. You can see this. I am not Nairametrics. They bring out genuine news, and they brought this out that Airtel leads in the company that gives value. I do say it that if you want to do any business in Nigeria of today, ladies and gentlemen, three things are the most important things that you need to consider. Number one is the value of the business you want to go into. Now you can see that telecommunication is the valuable. I don't even need to even explain that much, because we cannot do without it. Any business, there's no business in Nigeria that can thrive without telecommunications. No business. That is why we probably say telecommunication is the mother of all businesses. Now, it is the most valuable. Then the second thing you need to consider before doing any business is the as in the volume of people that are using it. How much? If you're selling wig now, you're already streamlined to just women, and not even all women. I'm a Muslim, I don't use wig. And even if you are selling food stuff, you might not be selling all the food stuff. We are in the season of yam now, so people eat less rice and take more yam. But the volume of people using airtime and data is crazy. Children uses it, adult uses it. Whether you have a job, you use the phone. Whether you are sacked, you use the phone. Whether you are even hospitalized, phone is what will keep you company. Students use it. Just name it. People that I've seen a beggar using phone. I saw it. Nobody said that. I didn't even know why I didn't snap at that day. Using phone, you know, so it's people that hawk, people that sell fish. Almost everybody uses phone, so it has the highest volume of usage. Tell me any business that the volume is that crazy. Then the last is the frequency. How often do people need your services? How often do people need that business you are doing? People need bag when the bag they are using is spoiled. People buy clothes, not be food, but airtime and data. If you buy it is only in Nigeria now that if you do a monthly subscription, it will last for 1 week. I subscribe about 3 to 4 times in a month, and I do monthly subscription of 10 gig. So it is crazy that there is no business you do that the frequency is that crazy. Once it finishes, cost them from now till tomorrow that they have finished all your data. If you want to go online, you must buy data again. It has no substitute. So it is the most valuable business. It is the business. Telecommunication has the highest volume of users, and it also have the highest frequency. So ladies and gentlemen, we are introducing you to the mother of all businesses in Nigeria that you need to tap into. You can see it even surpasses Dangote. Now let's check this out. As of 2020, MTN made 51 billion profit and gained about 4.2 million new subscribers. And guess what? As the first quarter of 2023, they made 568 billion. I beg, how many 51 billion you go see inside 568? More than 10. Just within 3 years. You can see how crazy and how outrageous this thing is growing. Your bank make billions from selling airtime and data. Be like your bank. That's what we are telling you. Don't let them milk you dry. Have you wondered why the bank went into telecommunication about 9 years ago? Why do OPay left Okada business into telecommunication and now into banking? When I saw that OPay is 5 years, I was like, okay, yes, it can be 5 years because they started with Okada business. So you can imagine, why are they into telecom? Why are multi-level markets, multi-level companies into telecommunication? It is because it's the fastest growing business opportunity, and they're making lots of money from it. So what we are telling you is this: as much as you spend, you keep money in your bank, they deduct different charges. You know, there are OPay too that is saying without charges. They have started charging. Oh, we just discovered that one too, that they have now started their charges. So they will charge you from the bank, and yes, you go back there to buy your airtime, and they make a lot of money. So what we're trying to tell you here is be like your bank. Start making money from your recharges. Don't let them milk you dry. All you need to do is to own a V2U platform that can generate income from you, and you start making this money kobo, because a little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to an amazing platform called Top Up and Get Reward, the best online mobile solution provider in Nigeria of today. It is either Top Up or Top Up. It is either Top Up or Top Up. It is either Top Up and Get Reward or Top Up and Get Reward. And you can see the reason why we say we are the best and we are the only one existing Gidigba in Nigeria of today, because we have stability and integrity. We have all the necessary certificates. We have our NCC, we have our CAC, we have FIRS, and we have our International Certificate of United Nations, and we have WSIS. WSIS is an international company that gives award, and we're giving this award in 2021 as the best, the only telecommunication company in Africa, not just Nigeria, in Africa, that have helped so many people to help, especially after COVID-19 and during COVID-19 pandemic, that has helped them balance their financial life. And sincerely, I am one of them. Now, this is our amazing CEO with the Minister for Communication. I don't think we have a Minister of Communication yet. They are yet to announce the new Minister of Communication. This is the Minister of Communication that gave us this just last year, August. You can see the recommendation letter that we are giving, and we wrote it as in we are committed, and they recommended us as being one of the best company when it comes to telecommunications and in empower people. Now, who are we? We are a company through which the hidden financial treasure of telecoms get to people. Many of us don't know you can make wealth in telecommunications. We don't know. All we think we just need to do is buy recharge card, will cost it. This thing agbanoni, as in an agbano is like what you must spend on, and you don't get anything. You only get the value of what you get. So TGR is a 21st century business designed and positioned to give you what you mostly want, which is financial freedom. I'm sure all of us here are here because we want to be financially free. This is what Up and Get What is out to give to you. And our products are all this. We have GoTV, we have NEPA, you can pay your NEPA bills. We have all the 4 telecommunications, and lots are loading. How do we make money on this platform? What do we need to get started? All you need to own is what we call a VTU platform. We call it Top Up. VTU is an online vendor portal used for you to effectively manage and distribute all digital prepaid products, ranging from airtime, data, bill payment, and the like. VTU is the same thing the bank owns, the same thing the OPay owns. Any other sector that you see that are into recharges, this is what they all owns. Now, all what I'm telling you is use this CGR VTU portal and share in the daily profits. How much do you need to come on board to share this? You don't need 1 million, you don't need 500,000, you don't need 100,000. All you need is from 5,000 to 100,000 naira to own this platform. We have 5,000 package, which is strictly student package, and it is not just ordinary student. It is students that are aggressive, students that really want to make good money, students that are out there to change their life financially. Those are the kind of people we are talking about. So we have 10,000 package, and this package comes with a gift called points value. So when you do any packages, you have a gift. So we have 10,000 package, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, and you can upgrade as it goes because each package has its own unique benefit. Now, we make money on this platform in 4 different ways. The first way we make money is the affiliate income. The money you're paying in Top and Get Reward is to get the franchise. It's like you're getting a franchise with MTN, Glo, Nine Mobile, and Airtel. We're having a franchise, direct franchise with them, Truth Up and Get Reward, whereby you have access and you get money back from whatever you do. So the moment you pay this money, the company gives you your points value as a gift. So if you do 5,000, you get 10,000, 10 value, 50,000 gives you 100 point value, and you get a payback, a cash back of 10% back immediately into your wallet. So the moment you own this franchise, it is like owning a shop, open a shop of telecommunications. If you rent a shop, even if the shop is 5 million naira, you only get access, you only have the key. If you don't furnish it, if you don't buy goods there, you are on your own. Once your tenancy expires, they collect it. But in Top and Get Reward, you are owning a shop for life that your tenancy does not expire, and we're not just giving you access, you are also giving a cash back of 10% of any amount you come in with. Then your airtime and data that you start using with the cashback, you get 2% from your airtime and data, you get 0.5% from TV subscription, and you also make 1% from the NEPA bill that you do on the platform. Now, the second way we make money on this platform is a client service. And the client service tells us that you can sell on our platform. You can even customize your e-pin. We call it e-pin, where you can print out recharge card to others. Please, if you are with me, can you just drop "I am here" so that I will know I'm not alone? Mr. Shola, Mr. Hakim, am I audible enough?
Yes, so fire on.
You're audible.
Right.
You're audible.
All right, thank you. So
you are very audible. We are hearing you.
You can earn from this as much as you want. You can sell your recharge card here. You can even customize and print out recharge card on our platform. You can decide to do GoTV for people and you collect the biller charges. Then you get commission back. You can even pay NEPA bill. Some people are collecting contracts. In fact, somebody just collected a contract of the company that they'll be recharging them 2.5 million every month. So that person is getting 2% from the recharges, 2.5 million. You can calculate it. 1% of 2 million is how much? That is about 20,000, or is it 200,000? The person is getting 2.5%. I mean 2%. And it will get about 2.5% if it is Glo and other network. It's only MTN that gives us 2%. So you can imagine how much that person will be earning just on this client service on monthly basis. And you can also help people to do their NEPA bill and get money. NEPA bill is very interesting because when your light finishes on Saturday, you have to wait till Monday. But when you have this opportunity and you allow your neighbors and everybody to know that once they come for your NEPA bill, you charge them the biller fee, which is 200 naira. Many people charge 200 naira. Then when you help them in doing the NEPA bill, you still get 1% back. Now, people will want to do it with you, or you tell them to join the platform because it saves them time. If they are going to pay their NEPA bill at the NEPA office, they will have to queue, they'll take transport there and stuff like that. But Talk About and Get What I've bought this to the comfort of your home and on your phone. And if you do all these businesses on the platform, you can be making between 50 to 100,000 naira on daily or monthly basis, depending on how much your scope is. Sometimes the thing that is holding us back is all in our mindsets. Many of us, we have opportunity, we are seated on gold. But because we are afraid and our mindsets just keep us down, we remain where we are. Look at this horse. We all know how strong a donkey is, a horse is. Even with the fist of the horse, it can scatter this chair. But because the horse only saw that there is a rope that is tied to the chair, it remains stagnant there and refused to move. But if you can get it to your mindset, to your brain, that you are limitless, nothing is gonna stop you. Sincerely, nothing on earth can stop you. So the third way we make money on this platform has to do with the marketing program, because here we are not yet much in Nigeria, and we are getting limited numbers of commission from the service provider. Now, banks are getting about 5%. We are getting about 3% to 3.5%. We want more percentage. They said we should go and increase in our numbers. So we need to build our database. And we knew that in the 21st century business, the best way to build database is by using people, because leverage, honestly, is the thing that can make you wealthy as of Nigeria of today, even in the world. All we now need to do is we want to create leaders, and the duty of leaders is to recruit, to train, and motivate people online. But unfortunately, people don't have the patience to build a business for 3 years, but they have the patience to go to work for 40 years. And after 40 years, they become broke, because the best time of their life has been used by the service, by where they are working for, and by the and that work they were doing has never been enough for them to survive, not to talk of when they have now left the work. But we're telling you here, if you build a business for 3 years, you can say bye-bye to your finances, to poverty in your lineage. Now, what do you need? Do you have a laptop or a smartphone? Leave laptop there. When you make good money, you buy the kind of laptop you want. A smartphone that uses data is all you need. Can you afford minimum of 5,000? That is talking for students. But if you are a business owner, please, and you are business conscious, 10,000 naira is the least amount that you can start with, because that is the best to start with as a business person. There are lots of disadvantages in 5,000, because with 5,000 package, you won't have access to the gifts of points values that we talked about. And the company is giving us incentive based on the points value. But from 10,000, we can start earning points value, but not even all the points value. So look for that. If you don't have, go and borrow. People borrow money for Ashwebi. People borrow money to do O1B. People borrow money to do party. People borrow money to go and do photo shoot for birthday. People borrow money to do a lot of crazy things. So please go and borrow money to start a business that can change your life. Do you know 5 people who buys airtime and data often? Do you? Between 5 to 10 people, do you? Your SIM card has more than 200 people. SIM card takes 200 people. If you have double SIM, that's 400. Your phone takes 200, that's 600. Majority of us are saving our contacts on Google. But Google is telling me now that I cannot back up, it is filled. It takes unlimited contacts. At least I have more than 5,000 people on my phone. So are you now telling me that from the 1,000 or 200 people you have on your phone, you cannot get 5 to 20 people that buy airtime and data? They cannot even be on your phone. They cannot even have a number without airtime and data. Now, last question is, can you spare just 30 minutes daily for the first 30 days? It's as interesting as that. And this is talking to those that are salary earners, that you want to use this as a plan B. Do you have all these qualities? Now, let us look at this Baba. Some people don't like him, but the man, I just love him because he's a crazy man. He believes and he understands the power in leverage, that don't duplicate money, duplicate people, and you will see money duplicating itself naturally. So this Baba Yabo, when he bought MTN, I hope we all remember that yellow card then. If you are less than 20, you might not understand what I'm saying. But if you are both 20, you get what I'm saying. This yellow card, if you scratch it, you must put *1 before you can do anything on it. Now, when it came, Baba Yabo didn't collect money for them. He only told them that I want to be collecting some percentage per recharges. And then at least my SIM card, my hotline, I think I got it around 40,000. That was in 2004, 2003, 2004. Few people were able to afford it, but he knew where telecommunication and technology is going. And ladies and gentlemen, as of today, MTN says if people they invest with their network, 25 million people recharges. They have between 25 million to 45 million Nigerians that recharges on daily basis. So if Baba Yabo is collecting just 1 naira from the least people that recharges, that is 25 million people. It is 25 million naira is making per day. That is why this man will forever be relevant, because sincerely, wealth is about being relevant. Once you are wealthy, forget story, you will forever remain relevant. I was talking to one of my lovely sisters today. I'm sure she should be on this call, and they were talking about if you don't get money, nobody know you. You are on your own. People only know you when you are wealthy. That's why you'll be hearing, that woman, she's my brother's father's great-grandfathers that born our father, that now born me. We are family. But ladies and gentlemen, poverty is a bastard orphan. No father, no mother, no relative. Nobody reckons with you when you are poor. So you need to hype your game and become a better person. The company now says, if you join us in building this database, you are not doing it for free. we're going to give you something back from the money people are using to own their franchise. Because some people have been asking questions, where are they making this money from? The company is ready to partner with you and to share some percentage. We are not greedy. You are the one doing the work. You are the one that know people. Like Mr. Akim rightly said, you know one person and that one person knows 1,000 people. So the company now says, because you are the one that knows them and want to leverage on the contact you have, you are not doing that for free. So the company is going to give you a whooping sum of 22% from anybody you connect to the platform. Anyone you connect, the company is going to give you 22%. And guess what? You even earn from those you don't know. So it means when you earn from you refer Mr. A and you get 22%, and Mr. A now saw his friend, Mr. B. You are still going to get 5% from Mr. B because you are the one that connects Mr. A. The system is so designed that you even earn to the 10th generation of anybody that you brings in. You can bring in 1,000 people directly, and if this 1,000 decide to start duplicating and connecting others, you are still going to earn from them till the 10th generation. So on top and get reward, you earn from those you connect. You also earn from those you don't connect. You can see it is amazing. Now, can you get 10 friends? If it is impossible for you to get 10 friends, please leave this Zoom meeting. Nah. This platform is not for you. If you cannot get 10 to 20 friends that you want to be successful together, that you can form a telecommunication club. If you cannot get them, please leave here, sharp. We are not talking to you. But if you think you have the guts and you really want to make money this year, yes, we have about 3 to 4 months to go this year, that you want to become a millionaire this year, all you need is 10 crazy, aggressive, and hungry friends that want to be successful. And you form a club, telecommunication club. And this is just a sample of what you can earn. Just look down. 159 million naira. Just keep that money in your brain first. I'm coming back there. Just keep it. Imagine, I want us to start imagining before we break it down. Imagine that if you have 10% of this, 10% of 159 million is 15.9 million. Okay, 10% is too much for you, Shay. Your bukata is not much. Oh yeah, 1%. 1% of this money is 1.59 million. I am sure that is all what some people only need 500,000 naira. Any amount you think you need that will change your life, oh yeah, take it from this money, put it in your brain now, because if you don't see wealth in your brain, if you don't see wealth in your mind, you will never see it in your account. I'm not talking of when somebody send 1 million or 2 million to you and they send you an errand that they ask you to go and do something. I am talking about the money that is your own. Some people have never owned 500,000 naira as a whole. But I am telling you, just fix this money in your brain. Then as we go, you see what I'm talking about. Now, we also have what we call Fantastic 20. Look at that money. Just look down, and start saying it. I know some people will not be able to pronounce it immediately. It is not million, ladies and gentlemen. It is billion. 9,618,000,000. I am seeing it in my account already. Please, let us tick this. The more you think big, you have to, your dream and your goal must be bigger than you. Anytime I discuss about money with my husband, we say, oh no, as you don't know your size. You just measuring big money. But because of, I don't blame him, he's a businessman and he knows what it takes before he can get 1 million naira. And when I just open my mouth and he will ask me, how much do you have now? I say I have 50,000. I know, serious. But he doesn't understand the power of leverage. So I don't need to argue with him. Stick this money in your brain and let's see how it gets into your account. Aside from the money you make, that's money. All this that I'm showing you is just the money you make if they come up, that you connected them to the platform. Another beautiful way, this company is so magnificent, as in interesting, and we are not greedy. We are ready to help you, and that is why we got a lot of awards that we have helped so many Nigerians, that we are sharing from what we are getting. Now, the company has shared millions with you from connecting people. We are also going to share with you 0.15%. Chey, I forgot to open my dashboard though. I will open it now, don't worry. Now, they forgot, Mr. Akim, maybe you can help me open your dashboard there, please, so that when I finish, you'll be able to know when you open it and refresh. Because I don't want to take this off now. Now, 0.15% from recharge. from recharges. As in, it means that you make money as they connect. You also make money as they do their recharges. Can you, how you get what I'm saying? As in, Kobo, this is the real Kobo. As in, when they do 100 naira recharges, you get 0.1% or 0.15%, depending on the network. Somebody bought 5 naira one day. I got paid. I don't know the person. You don't even need to know them. If there are 1 million in your team, once they do any recharges, you get commission back. It is that interesting. This is the real earning money when you are not physically present. This is the real being in a system that does not sleep, because telecommunication does not sleep. So you earn between 0.5. Now, when I say everybody here now, if I say I want to give you 30 kobo, you will hire me and say you are not serious. I was talking to one of our leaders yesterday and I said, just look at this. That we have 120 people. We have 120 people, just 120 people in your team, 120,000 people in your team, and they're buying 200 naira airtime, and we're getting 30 kobo from them. That 30 kobo on daily basis will give you 36,000 naira. This is how kobo goes into millions. So you can earn between 10,000 to 100,000 daily, depending on how wild you're able to connect people. Now we have our fourth way. I do say it is the 5 way we earn. I have my own that I added to it. The fourth way we make money on this platform is the leadership program, whereby we separate the boys from the men. We separate them. We let you know what is happening. You see the difference between what we're talking about. So we separate them. That is, let's see. We all know that like Biggie, Unilevel, all these BB companies, they have their leaders, they have their dealers, they have distributors, they have sub-dealers, and every year, every month, they have what they give them. So similarly, in Top and Get Reward, we are appreciating our leaders, and our leaders, what makes you a leader is how much you can connect people. So the company says within a month, I told you we have a gift. That is why I said 10,000 is the best, because you can never get a point value as a gift where you do 5,000 naira. So from 10,000, you even only get to your first people that you introduce to. You won't be able to benefit from all that except you upgrade. That is why we say there are opportunity for you to upgrade. So if you and your team member could do up to 10,000 points value, those are the gifts that we are giving with registration, then you can be getting 120,000 naira bonus in a month. If this cumulative comes in a month, it is like a salary that people are being paid. And I started earning mine just 2 months. The next month, the second month, I joined Up and Get Reward. And we have so many people that have earned 120,000 naira. I have so many people. This woman collected her own the second month she joined too. She's a pastor. I know I have many pastors in this house. So pastors have been calling me from East. Hey, people should wake up. Oh, TGR is booming, as in the kind of the way people are coming into TGR. If you have been in this system since last year or early this year, wake up. We have some people that have collected 120,000, and the company says, don't worry if you could not do 10,000 naira in a month. Don't worry. You came in today, you just did 1,000 or 200 points. It is not going anywhere. It is not wiped off. It is being kept for you. Now, once the point value is up to 25,000, whether it's 1 month, whether it takes you 2 months, the company will give you 750,000 naira as a traveling incentive. So you can travel out or you collect your cash. And we have so many people. This is my daughter of 7 years old. Top and Get Reward is a platform that you can say goodbye to poverty and eradicate it completely to your unborn generation. It gives you the opportunity to build wealth. This, my daughter is just 7 years old, and her account qualified for 750,000 naira just, I think, in June this year. And this is one of our amazing leaders, very crazy man. I love his spirit, and I always want to tap from the anointing. Mr. Obed, if you are here, I miss you so much. We need to talk. He is one of those that just qualified this year too. And this guy is a student. He too qualified. He joined us when he was in OND. He's in HND now, and he has qualified. This is my daughter, my first daughter. She's 300. Okay, she's going to 400 level now. Nursing student, and she has qualified for over a year now for the incentive. And we have this great leader. So many people have qualified. So many people. We have, so if you think you are too old, this is our great grandfather is over 70 years old. You can see a papa of 70 years old. Age is not a barrier. Because as you can't get old once you are wealthy. So, and I too collected mine. We have some people that have collected their 750,000 naira. Now, the company says if your cumulative is there, is intact, your point values are intact, and it increases. You don't collect 750 with 25,000. You now need additional 75,000 point value. Then the company gives you 5 million worth of car award, 5 million naira worth of car award if you have your 100,000 points value. Then we have people that have collected this my upline. These people, they have joined up and get what a year before I joined. It is not about timing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not about people that added you. It's not about people that introduced you. No, it is about you. They joined up and get to what 2019, and I joined 2020, about a year, more than a year that they joined. But they didn't see it. It is one thing for you to see a business, and another thing for you to seize that opportunity. And guess what? When they joined and when I joined, because the kind of race you run depends on the dog, the size of dog that is pursuing you. Some of you, the only thing you need is money to eat. But some people, their landlord wants to drive them out of their house, and children will resume school again. So the kind bukata where they are back, it's more than bulldog. So when I started, we are broke. Me and Mr. Akim, we are very broke. So when the CEO told me that I can make 2 billion, he showed me a plan. The only thing I saw was that 2 billion. And I was like, I have seen a platform that can make me a millionaire. So you have to believe, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't believe you can be wealthy, you can never be wealthy. So I wish I could just activate that aggressiveness now. The aggression I have now is like 20% of what I had when I started to get reward. You know, alternative kills determination, honestly. Then, hey, I started like mad, and I was the first to collect the 120,000 incentive and get reward. I collected the traveling incentive, and I collected the car. When I collected traveling incentive, that was when my upline woke up. That come, who be this woman? When we just bring, we just scatter ground, and that was when they came back. So it is not about who brought you. Don't say I'm working for her. Live story. The company. What you are going to get is the relationship is an agreement between the company. That's why I laugh when some people say she want to help you with 5,000. You say they won't use you. Who therefore use? Maybe take build wealth. Who therefore use? So nobody is using anybody. If you want to make money, you get what you work for. For introducing you. So I made this award before my uplines, all of them. So you can surpass. I do tell my new team members that you can beat me, but you can only beat me in time. Maybe it took me 9 months to get, about 8 months to get my car award. It can take you 3 months now. But say you go beat me waiting day grand, I'm not sleeping. So these are my upline. They got their car award too, and this is my upline too. Mr. King, we signed up the same day. And his dream car has been Toyota Highlander 2 seats, so that it will take all his family members. And he got it Truth Up and Get Reward, and we celebrated this. And also I got mine just about 8 months when I joined Up and Get Reward, and I bought my dream car, Toyota Venza. I love that car. Live story. The kind of experience they give Venza said, it passed what they give Range to true, because when you people see woman they drive Venza, say, hey, woman they drive Venza, you know. I love the car. I thought I get reward made it come true for me just within 8 months of signing up with the. This is an amazing, crazy leader too, Prince Ernest to conquer. I love the guy. Though with the fights, we can fight them. We even fought yesterday, overnight. You don't sleep, I don't sleep. Past 12, with the talk. See, the beauty about this business is your team members are your best pals. So if your wife they call you, if your husband they call you. Yesterday I was doing presentation, my husband was calling me. I just they cut him, say, oh boy, now I love you, we go talk. Just hold on first. It's not here, so don't hold on first. Make I finish business deal. When I finish, I just say, darling, I was in a Zoom meeting. He said he gets as much, because those my team members are more important at that time. So he's a crazy man. Igbo Kwenu, I salute to all Igbos in the house. They are crazy people when they see legitimate business. They go out all day. This guy has collected all what I've collected. He's following me bomber to bomber. And he bought a land before he jumped up and get reward, and was able to build this mansion with the money he made from top and get reward. He also bought this crazy man, Mr. Uche. He too, he has gotten all the awards I've gotten, and they are moving stronger and stronger on daily basis. So if you think you have the guts, then you too can make this money. Now the next car award is 6 million if you get your 250,000. Don't worry, before our anniversary, definitely the code. Don't worry, I don't go talk now till then, before we let people know what's in the ground. Then the last award that you can get as a gift is a car award, a house award of 10 million naira. Once you have up to 500 points, and meet up and get reward. Now, our withdrawal is to your bank. Ladies and gentlemen, you withdraw directly, as in from your bank, you withdraw directly to your account. You can see this amount that I withdrew one time. You can see what I am seeing here. There was a day I withdrew 2.6 million for top and get reward. When we tell you we have made a lot of money from this platform, some people think we are joking. I withdrew this one day like that. Oh, more live story. And your money is instant. It comes to your account almost immediately. 2 minutes, you see the alert. Yes, Stop and Get Reward will be 5 years by November. The thing that sweets me, God, please spare our lives and give us good health. Everyone listening to me, our families and others around us, to witness more of next year, to witness more of 50th anniversary Top and Get Reward. Amen. Now, the company says in the spirit of the 50th anniversary, we are doing some incentive. And one of the incentive is that if normally for you to get your traveling incentive, you must have 750. You must have 225,000 points value to get 750,000 naira. So in the spirit of the 50th anniversary, once you have 10,000 points value from June to November, then you will be paid 250,000 naira from your traveling incentive. Once you balance up to 25,000 point value, then the company gives you 700 and the balance for 500,000. Then the second one has to do with the car. Our car is 100 points to get 5 million car award. But if you are able to do just 70,000 point value, then the company gives you a car award worth 3 million naira. Now, how do we make this money? How do we make 10 million within now and November? What are the strategy that we want to use? Yes, this is what I was talking about before, that you form a club, Fantastic 10 Club, whereby you have friends and family, let's make money. And the funny thing, no one wants to be poor, everybody wants to make money. Even Dangote wants to make more money. So how do you tell your friends and family once you join? Just tell them that, come, I have a platform, you do your recharges, that you make money from it. You decide to sell from the platform, you make money from it, you share the value to others, and you also build wealth from it. So if you are interested, and okay, I'm interested, at least the amount I spend on my recharge card is not small. Let me even be using it. I'll tell them. We have 2 categories of people in Top and Get Reward. Your money gives you the access to both. One are those that they're just using the platform for their recharges. 2 are those that want to make millions from the platform. Which one do you want to belong to? Definitely, a dumb person will say, I want to make millions. Tell them this million comes with a price and a target. And what is the target? Within the first 1 month that you join Top and Get Reward, you must bring minimum of 10 people. Minimum, to do the same thing that you've done. But I don't even like this Fantastic 10 because the money is small. The more you go up higher, the more money you want to make. Me, I want to talk of Fantastic 20. Don't worry, I'll come back here and show you something. This is Fantastic 20. Instead of me bringing in 10 friends, I want to bring in 20 friends. I'm talking of you, me. My target for this month is to get 50 people on board. I like money small, not much. 50 people on board. If you bring your 10 friends on board, the company is going to give you 22%. That is your level 1. And you are going to earn 2,090 naira on one person. 2090 naira times 10 will give you 20,090 naira, and you have a gift of 200 points. Remember, you borrowed money. For those of you that don't have money, go and refund the money. You still have extra 10,000. Financial advice, upgrade to 20,000 naira. We are doing this within 1 month. So you can get 10 friends, you can get 20 friends, you can get 50 friends. It is possible. It is doable. Nothing on earth is impossible, honestly. Because impossible means I am possible. Now, after you have done this, you tell friend A, do you want to get millionaire? Let's form a club, Millionaires Club of Telecommunications. Oh yeah, I can afford 10,000, bring it. Oh yeah, between now and 1 month, you must bring in 10 friends. There is even something we call Operation Get Your Capital Back. That is the training we are going to have, because we told you we are doing all this training on our registered community, but we are having a classroom where we do practical. And tonight is the last chance you have to join that practical. You have a price to pay. If you are just joining us, you've never heard about Top and Get World, you're just hearing about us today, sign up tonight. Then you do the task they're giving and be in the classroom where we are going practical on what you need on daily basis, what you're going to do to get your capital back in 5 days maximum. We tell you what to do to get your capital back. If you start with 10,000 or 50,000 naira, you get your capital back in 5 days. Operation Get Your Capital Back. So the moment you do this, so it means you can do number 1 in 1 week. Then you now start encouraging your team members that, oh yeah, me, I have made 20,000. You too make 20,000. If you have 20 people, it is times 2. If you have 50 people, it is times 5. If they duplicate and they do the same thing you've done this same September, then you have 100 people in your team members. You only brought 10. Here we grow. We don't duplicate. What happened? We don't duplicate here. It is exponentially. We grow exponentially. And please hope the Facebook has been shared. Hope the Facebook link has been shared though. Mr. Shola, are you there? Mr. Akim, please contact him. You should not stop recording. No, people are waiting for this. So, if you have 10,000, 10 people, it duplicates to 100 people, and before you know it, then you earn 47,500 for the business you started with 10,000 naira, and your point value accumulates. All right, good. So it goes to 2,000 naira, 2,000 points value. Then you now start encouraging them. Ladies and gentlemen, they only did 10,000 package. They have not upgraded. But you must upgrade, because if you don't upgrade to 20,000 naira, you won't be able to accumulate this 2,000 points value that is here. You won't have access to it until you upgrade to 20,000 naira. Now, for you to have access to the 3rd level point value, you must upgrade to 30,000. For you to have access to the 4th level point value, you must upgrade to 40,000. And for you to have access to the 5th level point value, you must be on 50,000 package. And that is the last level where point value is being accumulated. That is why I said 50,000 naira is the best package for you to be in. If you are crazy enough, you can go to 100,000 package. Now, so the points value, your level depends on the points value accumulation. If you're on 10,000 package, you can earn 159,000, because 10,000 make you earn to your 6th generation. That is why we stopped this chart at the 6th generation, because it is a 10,000 package. So if they duplicate to the 3rd level, to the 3rd level, Mr. Shola, something is wrong with the recording. Please check on it. If they duplicate to the 3rd level,
don't worry, man. Go ahead, man.
Okay. If they duplicate to the 3rd level, and please, have you shared the Facebook link? Mr. Shola?
I have. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now, if the 3rd level, there are about 1,000 people, and you earn 475,000 naira, they did not upgrade. You have 20,000 points. Now, let me now give you something that you need to understand. They will upgrade because they don't want to lose point value. So if they upgrade to 20,000 naira only, all this money here is time. times 2. So, and your point value is times 2. So that times 2 in your point value gives you 40,000. That is fantastic 10 for you. Of what you can earn. Now, the fourth level naira, if they did not upgrade, times 2. If it is to 50,000 naira, you have this total money of 159 million naira, and for total incentive, you are having 21.750 as a total incentive. If you add everything together, you are getting about 181 million naira. With a business, you started with 10,000 naira. This might take you, if you are doing fantastic 10, it will take you maximum of 4 months. Maximum of 4 months if they did not upgrade for you to get 10 million naira. But if they all upgrade, so let's say 50,000 naira, it will only take you to the third level and already make you a 10 million naira. Now let's look at this one, fantastic 20. Now this one, me I see every day. It is practical. You need less number of people, honestly, and you get all this. In fact, I can beat my chest to tell anybody that if you have the guts and you have 50,000 naira people around you, you can make up to 40 million naira in 3 months. But let's see how you can make 10 million naira with fantastic 20 with 10,000 naira. You brought in 20 friends. The first amount to earn is 41,800 and you get 800 points, 400 points. They did not upgrade, they duplicated themselves too. Everybody, your work is 2020. See, the work is 2020 people. Oh, is it impossible? I want you to be looking at it that way, that you cannot get 20 people from all the friends you have to do 10,000 naira. If you don't have, please change all those friends. They don't want to be your friends because your circle determines who you become. If you are among those that you cannot get 20 people to do business with you, please change them. Now, if they duplicate and you are telling them, oh yeah, 20 people, 20 people, 20 people, in 1 month, you can make 190,000 naira. Financial advice, you upgrade to 50,000 naira immediately. Now you get 8,000 naira, 8,000 point value. At the third level, ladies and gentlemen, you earn 3.8 million. They did not upgrade. And you have 160,000 points. This is where we are going to. 3.8 million, they did not upgrade. If you add it to what you have up, 190 and 41,000, that is about 4 million naira. Ladies and gentlemen, this amount is if you stop at 20. If you are crazy enough and you decide to do what I want to do for this month, getting 50 people. Because if I get 50 people, there is no how 20 people will not be hardworking and they won't progress with me. Because it is not everybody that needs much money. Some people just need small money. Some people, when they just get 100,000, they quit. They are okay with what they have. But I cannot have 50 people and I won't get 20 people to work with me in this trip. So if they don't upgrade, I make 4 million naira here already. Your 160,000 means you must have collected 750,000 naira and also your car award of 5 million naira. If you do the sum together, it is over 10 million naira that you have gotten in 3 months. Doing fantastic 20 with your 10,000 package, and they did not upgrade. But you know it is not possible for them not to upgrade. My investment in Top and Get Reward as in cash is 10,000 naira. 10,000 naira. What I added is my time and aggression. And I have made over 30 million naira from the platform. So the money I used to upgrade was what I made. So you brought them in, you got 41,000. Automatically, you will upgrade conveniently. The moment they do the same, they will upgrade. If they upgrade to 20,000, the money you will make, the cash we make here alone is up to 10 million naira. Then you have your incentive because 160,000, you'll be having 320,000 points value. And that automatically takes you to getting your 5 million car award and also 6 million naira car award. So if they upgrade, if this is times 2, ladies and gentlemen, this money here will be 3.8 million times 2. Let's say 4 million times 2. That's 8 million. If you add it to times 2 of this, that is about 8.5 million. Now, this point value is times 2. That's 320. So you are going to earn 750. You're going to earn 5 million and 6 million. So that is 11 million. 11 million plus about 9 million naira. So you can see, I hope you are seeing what I am seeing. Please, if I'm not alone here, help me drop in your chat box that Alaja, I am seeing what we are seeing. If you are really following me, please, in your chat box, I am seeing what you are seeing. Mr. Shola, help me watch. I don't want to leave this page. How many people are writing, I'm seeing what you are seeing? I am seeing what you are seeing. Are they really seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes, they are following. They're following. Yes.
All right. So the money we can get in the sixth generation on this platform is 9 billion. 9 billion. If they did not upgrade. If they now upgrade to 50,000 naira, please do the maths yourself. I can't help you with that. Now, this is money you make with this package. Now, this is the one where they talk me pass. I met one of my great leaders yesterday. She's a great leader, a great aggressive woman. And she said she wants something big. I said, I have. And when I got there, I've been telling her about telecommunication. So she thought I have something new. And I said, it is telecommunication again. I said, yes. With 50,000 naira, do fantastic 20. We can make 40 million naira in 3 months. And she said, how? I said, oh yeah, let's see. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can make 40 million within 3 months. How? Oh yeah, let's look at it. You bring in 20 people, they do 50,000, or they started with 10,000 and they upgraded to 50,000. The money you get at the first level is 209,000 naira. A business for 50,000. You've gotten your capital back. Use the platform to do your recharges and you have extra money left. If they duplicate, the next money you get is 950,000 naira. And you have 40,000 points value. So you have collected your traveling incentive. The third level, you make 19 million naira. Add 19 million to 950, that is already almost 250. If you add everything up, it is over 20 million. 800 points value means you have collected all the incentives up and get reward, which is 21.750. Because 21.750 plus 20 million, do the calculation. She just bought out a book and started drawing that, oh yeah, I am in. So I don't want to know how great that networker is. When they see this, many networkers do return on investment of $100 of the business they are not sure of. This is a legitimate business that is 5 years old. Join us here and let's make this money together. So never be afraid to try something new. Remember, amateur builds the ark. Professionals build Titanic. It is not about how many years I've been in the system. It is not about I've joined up and get what in the last 3 years. It is about resolve and not being afraid and joining us. Forget that I'm a leader in one company. Come here and make good money. Majority of networkers, I can beat my chest to tell you over 90% of networkers are broke. This is cheap for them to start and it will help them redeem their integrity that they have lost in all those scams business that they have done in the past. So this is Michael Jordan. I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I have lost almost 300 games 26 times. I have been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Ladies and gentlemen, many have failed, many have fallen, but thank God that we didn't enter the ground, because some people, when they failed and fell, they were dead and they were buried. For the fact that you are still alive is a grace. For the fact that you now have the opportunity to see what I am seeing and to be at this meeting tonight is a blessing. So don't worry about the number of times you have failed. You can restart again, all over again with Up and Get Word, and you will redeem your lost glory. Trust me. Shame those enemies. Shame those that have said it is finished for you. Up. Come on board with 10,000 naira. Let's work hand in hand together. Follow our training and let them see you in a new car by the end of November. It is possible. Success is the sum of small efforts repeated day in and day out. You must repeat it. Excuses are the nails used to build a house of failure. So it is not an excuse. You don't give excuses. You either make excuses or make money. Some people are professional in excuse, I can't do it. I don't have time. I'm not educated enough. I don't have money. I have no experience. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot take all these excuses to the bank or market to buy anything. Let nothing stop you from fulfilling your dream. The only person that can hinder you from succeeding is you. So fight that inner you that is stopping you from joining us today and making money. So transform that fear into action, and before you know it, you will be the next person to be celebrated in Top and Get Reward. So I want to pause here for now to entertain question until I come your way some other time. Please be financially intelligent. Thank you and God bless. I love you all. Mr. Shola.
Wow, 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 wow. Thank you, our TGR queen, amazing leader. So can do Top and Get Reward queen. I'm so much impressed tonight with your energy and zeal to allow people to see the picture that you are trying to paint to them. Okay. Now, everyone on this call, if you are joining us for the first time, the future that you want to become, there's need for you to paint the future. If you can't see it, then you can't become it. So this is fantastic. Our blueprint is actually possible for open-minded people. And if you are here for the first time tonight, you have opportunity to ask questions from Alaja tonight because she has done it. You are not bringing somebody that has not done it before. With somebody that has done it, the proven results within a couple of 3 months, and she's ready to pour out everything to you for you to replicate and make the same amount of money. And the amazing part of it, she wants to do that for free for you and I. In fact, you deserve a round of applause. God bless you really good. God bless you really good. Some people, they prefer to give you fish, but me, I love someone that's willing to teach me how to catch my own fish. So on this note tonight, if you have any question, we'll do that within a couple of minutes because we still have another meeting tonight at register members at Dream Achievers for people that take up the challenge. And one more thing, tonight is the last day. If you want to join the meeting, if you want to be among the challenge, that be among the participants of that challenge, ensure that you find your way into that challenge, okay? So if you have any question, you are free to raise up your hand with the help of the virtual, with the assistant on this Zoom call by the left-hand side. You see an icon that looks like hand. You can raise up your hand so we can attend to your question. So I will start from Mr. Abel. I'm taking questions from the first timer. So Mr. Abel, please unmute yourself. Mr. Abel, you go day. Please, sorry if I didn't call that name very well. Okay, let me move to Mr. Philip. Mr. Philip, are you there? Please unmute yourself.
Yes, I'm there, sir. Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening,
Thank
sir.
you so much. In fact, I don't know how to explain it. I've been looking for this kind of opportunity for a whole long time. Though somebody introduced me like, let's say 4 or 3 years ago, I ignored it because so many online stuff have really burnt me. So I was thinking it's one of them, but now I come to understand it very well. I'm so happy to be here. Well, my other question is I just registered today. So I want to know how I'm going to fund, how can I be able to fund the account and how I'm going to go through the process. Though I've read so many of the information, but I didn't really get it all. So I want to know, get more guidelines on how to recharge my account. If possible, if I can do that this night, I want to get this in. And even the challenge that Alhaja just talked about, I would like to be in the challenge. And also, I want to get the WhatsApp group. I want to really know what's really going on. I want to really keep myself very well now. So that's it.
All right.
Hello.
Yeah. Would that be all? Would that be all?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For now.
Is that all? All right. All
yes,
right.
For now, sir.
As Alaja, mindset coach, are you there? Funding of wallet. Mindset coach. All right. To activate your account, having registered successfully, the only thing you need in Top and Get Reward, we have automatic wallet funding, and we have the same thing replicable to when you want to withdraw your earning, automatic withdrawal. So to withdraw your earning, to activate your account right now, there's need for you to pick a package that you want to start with. If you want to start with Cora package, that is to be a part of Business Builder, there's need to fund your wallet. You click on, well, after logging, you click on your profile. On your profile, you see a Sterling Bank account, or you can click on Get Providus account, then you get Providus, but you can copy that, your Sterling Bank account, and fund in excess money that you want to use to activate your account. If you want to, for example, you want to activate Cora package, which is 10,000 naira, you fund it with 10,045 naira. Okay, so you have the 10,000 back to your wallet almost immediately within a couple of minutes. The money will be, when you refresh your account, the money will be in your account. The next thing you want to do again, click on your profile, then you scroll down, then you click upgrade. That is, want to upgrade from free member to package member. Hope you get it. You know what? I will drop my number for you and send you a simple video that explains the proper way to activate your account. So you can watch the video, then you can follow the step and get yourself activated. All right, moving on to Mr. Abel Igode. Please unmute yourself. Mr. Abel, are you there? Mr. Abel.
Are you hearing me? Hello?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
I can hear you now.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, I learned about this. Hello? Hello?
Go on, sir. Go on, sir. Okay. Go on, sir.
Hey, I learned of this thing last month, and I registered last month, August. But my issues now is the Gmail I registered with. I supposed to Igbode Abel Gmail is supposed to be, but I mistakenly make it Igbode gmail.com. So I don't know if I can complete it, or how do I do it to get it through? Because I want to be getting information through my Gmail.
Okay, you know what? You are going to chat the customer care. So at the back end, they will ask you for some certain information about the account. If the information you give them is correct, they will allow you to change the email to the right one that you want to change. Okay. You give them the right email, the wrong one, so they will help you out to do that. But they need to verify that the account is your account.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Then
do you know how to get to customer care? Do you know how to get to customer care?
Yes,
from your account?
I've opened that before.
All right.
And
all right.
And also, the next question is now, though I have not been able to speak with people, but with this tonight education, I think I know I must strive to meet with people and discuss with them and bring people in.
Yes, that's a good one, sir. Let people see the value. When people see the value, they want to buy it, okay? And what we're actually doing is what everybody is doing, and it's what people cannot do without. So let them see the value. If you know you can't deliver if you can't present it very well, you send an invite link to them. We are here. If you know you can't present the opportunity very well, we are here all the time. Just send them the invite link. We help you talk to them, and they will get back. They will register under your Rivera ID, under your sponsor ID. We always here on Tuesday, on Thursday, and on Sunday for Business Builder. So you can invite them for Sunday, for Sunday special for Business Builder, or Tuesday. Or probably get tonight recorded fashion and send to whoever that you want them to know about the opportunity. By the time you attend this meeting, time to time, you'll be grounded, you know what to say, and you know how to present the business proper. So moving on to Mr. Ezekiel, please unmute yourself.
Okay. Good evening. Good evening. First of all, I want to do a standing ovation for Alaja, who has done so amazingly well tonight. I think in life, I discovered tonight that there are people you must not miss. The day you miss them, you miss your destiny. Elijah is somebody you cannot afford to miss as far as TGR is concerned. So everybody should take note of that. So kudos and thank you so much for that wonderful presentation and God bless you. Now, mine is a little observation because we have invited quite a number of people and we can see that the house could not accommodate more than 100. In fact, I have a series of chat. I can't enter the meeting hall. I can't enter the meeting hall. All of them were just, I say, just keep trying. If anybody leave the meeting, then you can find your way through. And many of them are scrambling and trying every effort they could to get access to the meeting hall, but they could not do it because of the limit space that cannot take more than 100. I want to suggest, because we are growing by the special grace of God, and in this challenge challenge, many people are going to come on board. Many people want to learn the strategies. Many people want to understand what it takes to grow their businesses. And like Elijah said during the course of the presentation, you need people to upgrade your database. Now, if we need people to upgrade the database, the starting point will be opening the room very wide for people to come in. So I want to suggest if we can expand the room to at least our meeting sitting to at least 500 or 1,000, that is just a suggestion so that we don't cut people short, because I don't see it as the business of a first come first serve. This is a business of all. So please, I want to suggest that this Zoom should be expanded to be able to accommodate quite a numbers of people so that everybody can get along with what we are doing. That is just my own humble suggestions. So above that, everything went perfectly well. And thank you so much. God bless you.
Amen. Amen. Thank you, sir. Well noted, sir. Sometimes I think we have more than 500 capacity, but that was around a couple of years back. But I noticed that some people when we are going to have a meeting, 80, 70, 50. So I decided to downgrade the system a while. But noted, sir, I think I'm going to see what we can do to upgrade the number of people that the Zoom can accommodate. Thank you, sir. Well noted, sir. Mr. Phillips. Thank you. So moving on to Mr. Thaddeus. Thaddeus, please unmute yourself. I'm sorry if I didn't call that name very well. I'm sorry. Please unmute yourself. Mr. Thaddeus, are you there? Okay, moving on to Ifeoluwa Telecom. Please unmute yourself. Ifeoluwa Telecoms, please unmute yourself. Ifeoluwa Telecom, please unmute yourself.
Good evening.
Ifeoluwa, good evening.
Yeah, I'm here. Good evening.
Good
Can
evening.
you hear me? Yeah. My own
Yeah, I
question
can hear
is,
you.
yeah, I really enjoyed the class tonight. So my own question is, how can I join the practical class? Can you hear me?
Okay. Are you on? I can hear you. Are you on our community, WhatsApp community? Are you there on WhatsApp community?
No.
You are not there. Okay, okay. You're going to, since you're a registered member, you can get back to your offline to share that link with you, so you can be a part of it, a part of the challenge.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Thank you so very much.
Would that be all?
Yes, that'll be all for tonight.
Right. Alaja, please. You want to say something? Alaja, are you there?
No, just continue. I'm so happy. The network logged me out after my presentation.
I know. Ma.
Yeah.
You need to have to switch to another my file. And that's why I didn't pick the other call. Yes. Joy, Madam Joy, please unmute yourself. Madam Joy, are you there? Please unmute yourself.
Yeah. Hello. I've done that already.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
All right. Please, there is something that I want to find out, because today I did a subscription, my cable subscription, and the money was taken out of my wallet, but my start time didn't come up.
Hello, Sister Joy. Hello, Sister Joy.
Yes.
Like I said,
yes, I'm hearing you.
I want to take questions from the first timer. If you have any other thing aside from first timer prospect, please chat me up or probably raise a ticket from your account to reach out to, or you can even do an automated instant chat, live chat with the customer care. Okay? When you log into your account, there's something by the left that looks like messages, right hand side of the device. You see a chat. That is live chat. You can raise the support there.
Oh yes, yeah. Okay, sir. No problem.
All right, please do that. Welcome. You're welcome. Mr. Semil, please let me have you. Mr. Semil, please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please, I'm so sorry for actually, this is my first time of the Zoom, but I won't take much time. I just want to confirm maybe the presentation, the slide presentation that Alaga used. Can I get it?
Of course, of course. It will be dropped on the platform.
Okay, Alaga, let me greet you first. Salam alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You're welcome.
Please, thank you, ma. Can I get the slide presentation, ma?
Of course, we'll drop it on the platform.
Okay, no problem.
Hope you're on the registered community.
I just registered, but this is my first time of joining the Zoom or
when did you register?
Whatever. Just of recent.
Are you on, which platform are you on? Are you on the registered community platform?
Yes.
If you're on the community platform, don't worry, you see it there. I will drop it tonight.
Okay. But I will ask my upline tomorrow, Sha. I don't know, maybe I'm already in what did you call it now? Registered community.
Yes.
Okay, I will ask him tomorrow. Even though I think I saw his name on the Zoom something. Even though it's in the house.
Who is your upline?
James.
Fantastic. That is fantastic.
Yeah, chat him up.
Okay, no problem.
Chima James.
Yes.
Yes, now.
That charisma that is disrupting everywhere with TGR. I just want to thank you. Congratulations for the kind of upline you have. That is anointing is just this. Go back and meet him.
Mr. Fantastic. All right. I cannot end this meeting without acknowledgement my leader that I'm saying here. I can see Professor Adeusi all the way from Ekiti. I can see Engineer Kimbo all the way from
We are going to Ekiti live Live by weekend.
Live.
Saturday, Sunday is going to happen big in Ekiti. Oh yeah, oh. You are welcome, sir. Ekiti will be hot. If you have anybody in Ekiti.
9
and Sunday
9 and 10.
Ekiti is going to be hot. We'll be there live.
Yes. So you can, if you have anybody, connect. Elijah and I and Mindset Coach will be on ground, okay? So APT, I believe you guys are ready for us. So, all right, okay. Moving on, let me see. I think I saw Babaulo of TGR all the way from Lagos. I saw, I think, Madam Gina from FCT. I can start Madam Anita Okunko, Akatama, everyone on this call. I want to appreciate you for staying from the beginning to the end. And Mr. James, fantastic. Now, let me say something. If you share this opportunity on Facebook, I can see more than 100 people with us from the beginning to the end. So don't, and some people are asking, I've asked them to drop their comments, anything they want to know from the comment section. Ensure you get back to them. They want to know how to start. They want to get their sponsor ID. Ensure you get back to them and answer their question. That's the essence of sharing this live broadcast. And again, if you already entered the challenge, we have meeting there right now tonight after the end of this call. Okay? And again, if you still want to join tonight, you can still join. The room is still open for anyone that wants to join. So I will unmute everybody so we can greet ourselves as our custom. I will say once again, Elijah Toivat Adeosun, Talk and Get Reward Queen. God bless you really good for your time. We really appreciate you. One love. So from my end, say good night from here. Have a good night rest. Bye for now. You can unmute yourself now. You can unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself now.
All right. Good night. Thank you.
Sir, good night. Good night. God bless you.
Thank you.
Good night. So good night, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. Ology from
Good night, everyone. God bless you.
I'm a Telecom entrepreneur.
Amen.
But I didn't see the airtime you promised.
Who is breaking our airway with this time?
Okay. What's your name on Facebook?
My name is Olu.
Wait till wait again. On your DP. Tell me.